I'm sorry. Today is a little bit difficult here with network, but we must proceed. Share this broadcast anywhere you are seeing it, anywhere you are seeing my face. Share it. This is very, very important. This is extremely important. As you know, Seer1 is Seer1 for the people. Seer1 that is here to defend the people, to talk for the people that cannot be able to talk for themselves. And Seer1 is here also to watch over the president and so many things. So as I was saying in the previous broadcast before we had network problem, look, we are saying that President HH is doing exceptionally well. He has really, what he's doing in Zambia is not only making Zambians proud, but Africa. Because here in Nigeria, on the news, always is on headline, Zambia this, Zambia that, the recovery, and so on. Zambia is Africa. Things are good in Zambia. Things are good in Africa. People are saying today, even white people who never used to respect Africa, who never thought that we could have genuine leaders in Africa, are today changing their perspective because of the work that President HH is doing in Zambia. So he's doing very well, absolutely well. That's why we need to protect him. When I say protect him, he's a man. He does not know everything and will never know everything. He will never protect himself from hyenas. When an innocent sheep is busy looking for what to eat and sees a hyena smiling, it takes a person that understands the character of a hyena to tell the sheep, run away, a hyena is coming. Whether he's laughing or he's not laughing, a hyena is a hyena. So I am saying this because while we are appreciating the president and appreciating the people that are working with him, we must not allow criminals to come and capture him. Somebody came here and asked me a question to say, Seer1, you say you see things of many years. How come you didn't see that Edgar Lungu is a bad person and we are supporting him against HH? Edgar Lungu started very well. He had the heart for the poor. The same way that President HH has started very, very well. And having the heart for the poor is how Edgar Lungu started. And usually that is how every president starts. Until criminals comes in and capture them. Over my dead body, we are not going to allow HH to be captured. We are going to stand and defend him spiritually, physically, openly, secretly, and everywhere. I am raising this flag because of Dixon Jere. Dixon Jere is a corrupt human being. Dixon Jere is a criminal. He does not love HH or UPND government. He is a chancer. The reason why I'm saying it is that I don't see the reason why, of all people, Dixon Jere will be brought into State House and he makes State House his bedroom. He goes to State House and take pictures with the president, trying to paint the picture that is part of what is happening. He goes to the chopper or the plane that the president is using and take picture. What is he doing in State House? If Dixon Jere, what is HH going to learn from Dixon Jere? Apart from teaching him how to become a criminal, what else is he going to teach? Is Dixon Jere not part of MMD? MMD was removed from power because of corruption. People were tired of MMD corruption and they voted for PF. And PF came and became worse. And people have voted out PF because of corruption. Then somebody like Dixon Jere is in State House. Doing what in State House? He was part of State House when Zambia was ridden with corruption. So what is he going to teach the president? Those of you in State House that are giving access to Dixon Jere, Be very careful. I am warning you, be very careful. We don't want President Eche to be kidnapped by criminals. We don't want what happened to Eddie Galungu to happen to President Eche. The battle we fought for Eche to become a president costed us blood, costed us sacrifices, nearly costed us our lives. And then you want to bring in Dixon Jere. What is Dixon Jere going to teach HH in State House? That thing that is going to teach HH, why he didn't teach Rupiah Banda? Was him and the Rupiah Banda were not disgraced from State House? Eh? What is Dixon Jere doing with the president? Those of you that are giving him access, don't think that you are wise. You are not wise. We are wiser than you. PF took over power and thought that they would be there forever. Where are they? So if you think that you have gotten into power, maybe you think that we are foolish. You will regret. I swear upon Godfather. People voted corruption out. Corruption must be far away from the president. Corruption. Dixon Jere is a corrupt human being. When I was busy campaigning for HH, my life was in danger in South Africa. I lost friends. I lost family. I lost so many things. I put my church, my calling, on a chopping board, saying that if HH don't win, I will resign. I came out with my whole heart and my blood to fight for him to become president. That was when Dixon Jere was writing an article calling me a charlatan. I don't blame the idiot. I don't blame the fool. This word charlatan has become any idiot from nowhere can wake up and call somebody a charlatan. Somebody was campaigning, putting together over 30,000 people gathered and watching him give a campaign message for an opposition leader. If HH go to campaign in any of the city himself as a president, how many people attend the campaign? If Seer1 in one broadcast will be talking to 30,000 people, and by the time it's two to 3 days, over 2 million people have watched it, campaigning for the president. If I was busy doing that with my life in danger, and the idiot that is now in State House all over, taking picture with HH, taking picture in the plane, trying to show his fellow criminals that he has managed to find himself in State House, the idiot was calling me a charlatan. And today he goes and is now following the president all over. The people that fought for the thing that you are enjoying today, what have you done for them? Eh? I mean the people that fought for HH to become president. HH is a social media president. The people that we are voicing out, how many are there am I going to mention? What have you done for them? Then an idiot that was busy fighting us, he went as far as jumping from MMD, jumping to the highest grade of corruption, PF. And they want to be adopted to campaign and become a member of parliament in Matero under PF. He didn't win because he didn't win. Now he has found his way to State House. And what do you want us to do? You are taking picture with the president and so what? You are an idiot. You are in the presidential jet. What do you want us to do? We run away? What is jet? HH is a president because we decided that he was going to be president. If not because Eddie Galungu messed up, today he was still going to be the president. Don't take people for granted. Those of you that are working in State House, that are giving access to criminals to go and kidnap HH, if they manage to kidnap HH, it will be war. It's very important that when you finish your tenure, you go and relax and enjoy your benefit, than finishing your tenure and you go to prison. I know what I'm talking about. If you mess up UPND today and give power to Membe. Membe is going to put HH in prison. This is without trial, and nothing is going to happen. Even if you want to bring the whole United Nations, Membe does not care about those things. If you give it to Chishimba Kambwiri, I know what I'm talking about. I see ahead. So let us protect this president. If you allow criminals to capture this president, you will regret. Dixon Jere must never be given access to State House. They are the people that introduced criminality in politics in Zambia. It was MMD. MMD was the father of corruption in the politics of Zambia. And the Dixon Jere was the architect of corruption. What is he doing with the president? What is he doing at State House? What is going on? What is going on? What is happening? President HH has the best guys that can deliver. Jito is there. A young man with brain. How many of them am I going to talk about? They are equal to the task. They can give the president the best advice. What is Dixon Jere doing in State House? So that he can go and teach HH how to become a criminal. The way they destroyed Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu was a very good human being. He was very good, down to earth human being. I'm telling you, we came on board and decided to bring him down. If we say he was going to continue being the president, if he didn't mess up, by now he was still going to be the president. But he allowed people from MMD to come and capture him. They captured him, chase away all the true greens. Where is Edgar Lungu today? Do these cadres and those people that were with him, do they follow him around again? You are opening doors for Dixon Jere and his friends to come and capture HH. You will cry. You will cry. There are people that are supposed to be close to HH. They don't even have access to HH. I mean, the guys that sacrifice, the guys that understand the vision of PF, you don't give them access to HH. They want to go and meet HH, you block them. But you allow a criminal. It's just that we have to respect the dead. If not, who doesn't know what Rupia Banda and his children did in Zambia? Are they not the one that sold Zamtel? And if I start mentioning the corruption, today Rupia Banda is one of the richest presidents that we have in Africa within a short space of time. And he was looting with Dixon Jere. Today, Dixon Jere has turned back and entered State House through the back door. And the problem, the idiot is not even eating with his mouth closed. Anything, he take picture. You want us to see you are with the president. You are a fool. You are an idiot. You are with the president, and so what? There are people that talk to the president every day. They don't even make noise. You go to presidential plane, you take picture. You are a fool. Dixon Jere, you are an idiot. You are not even a smart criminal. When you are eating anything MMD is dangerous. Please be very careful. It's like PF. Satan will never repent. Their agenda is corruption. Once they enter into State House and capture HH, all the good things that you are seeing HH doing today, he will never do it again. HH has delivered IMF. HH has given free education. All these things are happening because there are not too much corrupt people around him. The way you are allowing criminals like Dixon Jere, they will get in and teach him corruption, and he will come back and cry. Those of you, security to State House must be very careful. People like Dixon Jere should have nothing to do next to the president. He was calling me a charlatan. Look at an idiot. A stranded lawyer that cannot deliver a single case. Calling an international prophet. A prophet that is well respected, guided by state security, calling me a charlatan. Look at a fool. Today you have managed, because you failed in Matero, to support PF. You failed in Matero. Then now you have found, you've used backyard to enter State House. You must be careful, State House people. Don't provoke people. If you are looking for people to work with, there are too many. You know them. Those that there are many people that they lost their family members. They lost their money. They lost their time. Up to today, they don't even have access to the district commissioners. Not to talk of entering into the same plane with the president. Please, President HH, don't allow these people to deceive you. We love you so much, and we want you to rule Zambia. The way you are doing, you are making us proud in Africa. I always say this. You are making us proud in Africa. You are really making us proud in Africa. But don't allow such nonsense to happen. This is the way they came to kidnap Edgar Lungu. From a very humble human being, he became a dictator and a corrupt human being. Don't allow that to happen. Dixon Jerry must never be close to State House. These are criminals. They are the architect of criminality. Architect of criminality. They shouldn't be allowed there. Light and darkness has nothing in common to share. If you are looking for people to work with, look for people within your party. You have them. You have good guys. You have quality guys. Jito is there. His friend, there are too many. Two of these young guys that you have surrounded yourself with. Listen to them. You are heading towards the right direction. There is nothing that you are going to learn from criminals apart from criminality. Somebody was telling me, no, Dixon Jerry is the one who made Edgar Lungu to surrender power when he lost election. Rubbish. Nonsense. Nonsense. I mean, rubbish. There is no one that forced Edgar Lungu to surrender power. He lost the election. He needed to surrender power. These are the lies that they are sharing with the President HH. No, this one was helping you secretly. This one was feeding you secret information. This one, rubbish. Nonsense. There is nothing like secretly, nothing. If you didn't support HH openly when he was in opposition, you don't love him. You are supporting him today because he's a president. Ati is the one who told Edgar Lungu. Who is Dixon Jerry to tell Edgar Lungu to leave? Edgar Lungu lost the election. What is there is for him to come down, hand over power. I know Edgar Lungu is a coward. Edgar Lungu does not have that type of mind to hold on to power when he loses election. Edgar Lungu started crying even before the announcement was made that HH has won. He's a coward. He's a cry baby. Edgar Lungu and Chishimba Kambwiri, same. These guys are cowards. They don't have that mind. They cannot manage to hold on to power when they lose the election. There is nobody that convinced him. He was willing to step down. So let those people that are now trooping State House because we convinced, us and the European band that convinced Edgar Lungu to step down. It's a lie. There is nothing like conviction. Nothing. Edgar Lungu is a coward. We know the people that can take over presidency and they will not, no one will take it away from them. Somebody like Membe. If Membe have to win election today, the first day he will be sworn in. Without judgment, HH is going to prison. There are so many of them, he will throw them into prison. He will not on that. He will be like Kagame. And he will be like this one for the president of Uganda. I'm telling you. That's why, you see, when I look at some of you in UPN that are eating today with your tummy now it's as big as a frog that swallowed snake. You don't know, you are laughing everywhere like idiots. You don't know what is ahead of you. I'm telling you. You don't know. Usually, when you get power, a fool gets power and don't think about 20 years to come. If you don't cement your authority and make sure that by the time HH is finishing his tenure, he's handing over back power to an MMD person, to a UPND person. If you don't have that agenda, know that all of you are going to spend the rest of your life in prison. You will even regret, say, why did we even form government? We should have been with our family and enjoy our freedom than to spend the rest of our life in prison. I know what is ahead coming. That is why we need to protect HH. We need to protect him like never before. And when Edgar Lungu took over power, 7 good years was like 7 days. Where is he today? God is even merciful that he found a president like HH. Imagine if he found a president like Membe. By now, Edgar Lungu was going to be in jail together with his family. And nobody will do anything. Nobody will talk anything. It's happening in Uganda. It's happening in Rwanda. What will stop it from happening in Zimbabwe there? What will stop it from happening in Zambia? These guys have a great agenda that you guys that are in power now must be very, very careful with what you are doing. I'm telling you, if not, you are going to spend the rest of your life in prison, and you will regret why you form government. You will regret why you join politics. That is why we must solidify our fence, solidify our security around HH, so that he will not be captured. So that he will not be captured. If they capture him, you will regret. Even those of you that are in State House, that are giving access to Dixon Jerry, you don't know who Dixon Jerry is. That idiot is shameless. How do you failed in MMD? They removed you because of your massive corruption with Rupia Banda, Dora Silia, and so many of you. Few years later, you jump into the same party that removed you. They rejected you. They did not adopt you. You now jump into State House. And to make the matter worse, you people in the UPN that are allowing these guys close to HH, you bring them close to HH, but you cannot manage to bring your own people close to HH. Your own people are busy struggling. They are suffering in the streets. You are telling them to go and get CDF when you know that majority of them are not educated. How do you tell a cadre that does not know anything to write proposal and write something about CDF? Do you understand politics? Do you understand politics? Politics is all about you fight, you eat. You fight, you eat. The people that fought with you, you are not bringing them close to the president. The people that you are bringing close to the president are criminals that campaigned against you. Dixon Jerry. If Dixon Jerry loved UPND, why didn't he stand and get adopted in UPND ticket during the election? If he was good, what stopped him from applying on UPND and get adopted? Now that the president has won, you come and tell me that he was there to bring information. What useless information were you bringing? Because PF rigged the election already, using during the time of national registration. So what are you talking about? You must be very careful. Don't provoke things that when it starts, you will not finish it. I'm telling you, don't provoke it. If you are eating, you must eat quietly. and eat responsibly. And remember the people that labored with you. Don't abandon them. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Don't abandon them. CDF is for everybody. All the youths. All the men and women in Zambia. But remember the soldiers that we are fighting, busy running up and down with HH, campaigning. When I speak, you say it's one Zambia, one nation. That is very good. If Dixon Jerry is a Zambian, and he has eaten enough during the time of Rupia Banda, I believe you must also give way for other Zambians to eat. Because it's not the only Zambian. When one Zambian eat, another Zambian eat, another Zambian eat, that is the definition of one Zambia, one nation. The same people cannot continue eating in the name of one Zambia, one nation, when others are not eating. Were others born in Afghanistan thrown to Zambia? He must leave State House immediately and allow the people that labored for this party to enjoy also. You cannot eat with criminals and come back to eat with UPND. That cannot happen. I am willing to turn around and start fighting UPND. I swear, I am willing to relocate, to leave Nigeria, to go to another country and sit down and make sure that I fight for the people that fought for the party. I swear upon Godfather. I love HH from the bottom of my heart, but I don't want criminals near him. I do not want criminals near him. I do not want criminals near him. Because if they kidnap him, all of us are going to regret. Now, how many of you are regretting today because criminals kidnapped Edgar Lungu? The day Edgar Lungu was attending Sata's burial, everybody cried. Everybody cried. When he started crying, all of us cried. All of us shed tears because we love him. The time he became a monster, all of us became affected. I was part of that thing. So we cannot allow HH to be captured again and we cry. While we are thanking him for what he's achieving today, we want to say that he is achieving it because he's not a corrupt man. He is a corrupt-free man. And if we don't protect him from corruption, they come and teach him corruption and he becomes corrupt. We are going to suffer. We are going to suffer. So this is what I came to say. This is what I want to say today. And time without number, I am going to be here to make sure that we are watching anything that is happening there. We are watching. HH is our project. HH, we lost so many things to make sure that he became president. It's our responsibility to stand and speak and make sure that is protected. Criminals are coming. They are laughing like a hyena, coming closer and closer because HH is innocent. He's just beginning to learn politics. He's not a businessman. To him, anybody that laughs with him, he embraces the person and they bite him. That's why he was betrayed a lot. He is the most betrayed opposition leader in Africa because, you know, he embraced everyone. GBM came. He opened his heart, opened his hand, and embraced GBM because GBM was laughing. What happened? GBM bite him. Kambwiri came. He opened his arm and embraced Kambwiri because Kambwiri was laughing. He bite him. Today he has become a president. They have started laughing and coming closer, closer. It will not work. I see Seer1, the dawn of power. I am telling you that it will not work. We are not going to allow nonsense in this government. We are not going to allow nonsense in this government. HH has capacity. HH has guys that are wise. Let him work with them. At least they don't know corruption yet. Let him work with them. When you want to apply lotion on your body, you don't put the whole finger in the lotion. You put one finger to pick lotion. And that one finger will distribute the lotion to the whole of the palm and to the whole of the fingers. That is how corruption happens. The moment other criminals have seen that their fellow criminal, Seer1, has been allowed in State House, and he now sees State House as his kitchen, they will come. One finger of corruption will now spread corruption all over the finger. President Echet, we love you. We don't want that to happen to you. This your government has made us proud. It has really made us proud. Personally, to me, every blessed day, people are writing me message to say, hey, Papa, thank you so much for making us to vote for this president. Thank you for encouraging us. Thank you. I was about to give up. Now, see what the president is doing. I am happy. Everybody's happy. And I don't want to stop being happy. Anything that will make me stop being happy, we are going to crush it. I'm telling you. I love you, His Excellency. And you know that from deep down your heart. But we don't want criminals near you. You have all it takes to take Zambia to anywhere you want to take it. And you have guys that can help you do that. Stay away from criminals like Seer1. He's a criminal. We don't want him next to State House again. Please. We don't want him. I know what I'm talking about. He is a criminal and has nothing to offer to the people of Zambia. If he had anything to offer, he had the opportunity with Rupia Banda. 3 good years to offer it. They didn't offer it. All they offered was massive corruption. Selling of Zambian properties. Criminalities. So what is he going to offer to the people of Zambia now? We love you. Stay away from such criminals. And this is the month of September. I want to pray for few of you under the sound of my voice. That September is the month of massive sacrifices, massive killing, massive destruction. Because we have entered into Ember month. In this September, the Lord shall preserve you. In this September, the Lord is going to favor you. In this September, you will not lack. In this September, when I'm prophesying, when I'm giving this declaration, I want you to be claiming it with an amen. Continue putting your amen there. Continue putting your amen. I am praying for you. Whatever you wanted to achieve this year, 2022, in January you didn't achieve it. This September you shall achieve it. Whatever you wanted to achieve, you are going to achieve it. I am going to pray for you. I'm going to cut this broadcast right now because I have done political broadcast. I'm coming in now to pray for you for September. A lot of things are going to happen in September. There are over 11,000 people that will achieve their goal of 2022 that they were planning to achieve many years that they did not achieve. They are going to achieve it in this September. So I'm going to cut this broadcast right now because it's a political broadcast and start a declaration broadcast and give you the instruction you are about to receive in Jesus' name. I love you. God bless you. His Excellency President Hakainde Hichilema, you know from deep down your heart that no one loves you more than Seer1. I love you and I'm willing to defend you. And I want to congratulate you for what you have achieved so far. You have made us proud, like I always say. You have made us proud. Africa, not just Zambia. You know, white people used to see us, when you say I'm coming from Africa, they only see corruption. But since you became a president, they are now beginning to see that there are good guys in Africa. So I'm so happy because of what you are doing for the people of Zambia. And when you finish ruling Zambia, we are also going to campaign for you to become a president for Africa. I love you. You know that I love you. but stay away from criminals. Please don't allow them next to you. You are very important to us. You are like a diamond to us. And you know, when you pick up a diamond, you must protect it so that it doesn't get contaminated. Share the broadcast. God bless you.